I'm suddenly in the mood for crab, Adam. I just even catch it in that video. I'm a huge fan.
We're
so.
always asking, oh, what are we going to eat for lunch, right?
Yeah.
And it
Oh,
seems
it's
like
about that time. Thinking about it.
Always hungry. Another sunny day, another nice day. If you want to go for an outdoor lunch, just make sure to have something warm to cover the arms. It's not windy and cold, but it is chilly outside if you are heading out there. And with the sun that's been around, high pressure in control, we do have burn bans in effect because we have the air mass that's not really moving all that much. Plus, we have an inversion, which is essentially just a warmer pocket of air higher up into the atmosphere that is really keeping the air mass beneath it from escaping back into outer space. So anything as far as wood burning that we might be doing, especially during this time of the year, gets trapped. And that's why we have the poor air quality. Pierce, Snohomish counties, you're under the burn ban here for right now. Natural gas, propane, it's okay. But if you're trying to do some of those outdoor fires, just be aware. You might see a violation or a fine come your way. So the air quality right now, you can see it's moderate. So it's not anything that's horrible. We're not getting into unhealthy sort of levels as of yet, but something just really we're keeping an eye on for, especially for Snohomish and Pierce County as we go over the next day or so. Air quality forecast for today calling for generally areas here across Puget Sound to be more around those moderate levels, maybe a little worse, however, as you go up across parts of Whatcom County into the higher elevations there as we get into unhealthy or sensitive groups. But the pattern that's really helping to create all of this high pressure clockwise motion in the atmosphere, helping to produce more of that offshore flow, which does bring in some of that air mass off of the land from British Columbia and eastern Washington, which has really resulted in some of the colder temperatures we've been noticing here as of late, but also results in all the sunshine that you see. Plenty of sunshine right now, Granite Falls, maybe a little bit of a haze too showing up with some of that wood burning, that fire happening, or some of those wood smoke showing up into the air with some of the haze. But Bellingham, you can see the skies, they are clear. We are seeing just a little haze maybe there too, and then out towards Westport, skies for the most part clear over into these parts, and maybe a little wind helping to create some of those crashing waves, but otherwise nothing too active. We're at 52. North winds coming in at 5 miles per hour. Sunshine going to be out there here for the rest of today. Now, most spots here are just around that 50-degree mark, maybe a little shy in Tacoma. We're at 49, 46 in Arlington. You go out closer to the coast, offshore flow, we have seen those numbers actually get up to around the low to mid-50s there. And then it's been taking a while down around Olympia and in Chehalis. Had a little more of that fog, those low clouds, and temperatures dropped all the way down into the low 20s there. We're going to see if we can get back up to 50, but it looks like we're going to stay shy and more so into the 40s down into those parts. So more clouds farther east across the state, nothing but sunshine here for us on this side. High pressure, there it is. It's still in place and really expected to be around for the remainder of the work week. Just a little bit of a hiccup in the pattern as we get another weak system that moves farther off towards our east. You'll see that here in a second, but for today and tonight, you can see it. Clear skies, maybe some of those areas of patchy fog developing again late tonight, but by noon tomorrow, nothing but sunshine again really expected. We'll have a few more clouds heading on into the evening, and some of those come in late tomorrow night and into Thursday with a weak system that is going to be heading farther east. More snow for that side of the state. For us, you can see the clouds moving in from the northeast down to the southwest is what we like to call a backdoor cold front. Instead of coming in from the west as it usually does, comes in from the opposite way. And that's going to move on through, and that's going to drop some of those highs as we head later on into the week from some of the 50s we're seeing now to back into the mid to upper 40s. Today we'll stay in the upper 40s farther north, and Cortez 49. Bellingham will get up to 50 degrees. Farther south, seeing more of the low 50s in Redmond 49 and Everett, Kingston up to 51 degrees. South Sound seeing highs right around those low to mid 50s, 53 in Auburn, upper 40s in Eatonville at 49 degrees. Highs, there you go. You can see those start to change a little bit heading into Thursday, 49, and then more into the mid and upper 40s over the weekend. Partly sunny skies, still holding off on the rain. We'll see things start to change a little bit with some of those chances coming back by next Monday.